Hello and welcome to Draw It Up. Today we're going to be drawing a front loader, heavy duty dirt equipment. We're going to start in the middle of the page with a couple of circles. These are our rims. We're going to be drawing our rims here. So 2 circles kind of spread out evenly in the middle of the page there. I'm going to follow up by drawing the tires around those circles. So those circles are our rims, the rims to the tires there. So you come in here and draw some rough terrain tread on these tires, almost like drawing a flower. 2 flowers here. These are our tires. So once you get done with some tires, we're going to go ahead and put the lug nuts, the bolts in the middle here, and do 6 dots. Spread out as even as you can get them, both tires. And draw a shape here. It's going to be a rectangle for shape above center of the 2 tires. And our next shape is going to be a T-shaped box in between the tires. So kind of a T like this. And then we're going to need a rectangle on top of that first rectangle. That's our roof. That's the roof of the tractor there. Fill this in. Go ahead and give it a siren. Up top, another rectangle. We'll give this a ladder, so a couple handles down the side. 2, 3, 4 little lines for the ladder. Do a triangle here for the front windshield. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and get the fenders here. We can start with the front or back. Yeah, go to the front. So front fender halfway up, just a C shape. And we can get the little triangle on top of the circle. It's going to be for the hydraulic, for the scoop. Go to the back end and draw the rear. Do a little bumper back here. So another fender over that tire. A couple stairs up to the engine. Typically we've got a railing back here, so we'll do a railing on that. And we'll give it exhaust. Right behind the railing is a huge exhaust. Just like that, facing out back. We'll fill that in. And give it an antenna here too. So the back is kind of a funky shape. Down at an angle and straight down in the back. Let's add a little more to that bumper. Some engine parts here sticking out. Can do a little cat sign here so we know what we got. C-A-T. Front loader cat. Get little vents. Put little vents in the back. Put 4 lines there for that. Fill in some of these areas. Need to be black. Fill those in. I'm going to add a little to the bumper. Getting a little bigger. There we go. Fill in the exhaust pipe. It's going to be black as well. And sometimes I come back and I'll go over everything with the black. Thicker lines. Add to it. First we'll do this the other fender. It's actually the scoop, the front scoop. There we go. Kind of like a rainbow shape. We'll add a couple ovals to the front, which is going to be the hydraulic, is going to be connected to that. A little dot up there. Just a couple straight lines. Draw a cylinder. It's actually a rectangle. Darken it up a bit. And fill it in. That's the black part. And that front windshield is actually curved, so I'm going to add a little bit to it. So add some darker lines here. Fill some of this in. Operable window here, so the driver can slide that open. We'll draw a seat in here, just a little, couple rectangles meet at the corner. Get a steering wheel in there. And we'll go ahead and do that scoop up front. It's kind of like that's a teardrop shape almost. Like a Hershey Kiss or something. Slight curve to it. There you go. Something like that. Darken it up a bit. Just like I said, I like to come back and add a little bit of depth to some of this. So that's what we'll do. Color in these tires, black tires. Nice and easy. You know, we're trying to stay in the lines here. Just like that. Take your time. I like to make each line touch each side. Don't leave anything behind. Just like that. And do the next one. Do the rear. Get the rear tire filled in nice and black. A little bit at a time. Just taking my time to stay in the lines. Sometimes it's okay to draw outside the lines, but on these tires I'm trying to keep it in there. Come back and fill in some of this stuff. And thicken up some of these lines. Just add that black to it. There you go. Just like that. Here. Almost ready to add some color to this. That tractor yellow that everybody loves. So a couple more lines, just thicken it up. There's actually a whole chassis behind the tires there, but we're going to leave that out. Add some yellow now. I'm going to try to be very careful not to touch the black because the yellow pulls the black into the marker. Alright, pulls the black out and kind of smudges, but that's okay. Dirty tractor. Trying to be careful, keeping it in the lines. Be nice if we could do the yellow first and then the black, but it doesn't work out that way as easy. But if you do remember your shapes that you're drawing, you might be able to actually draw it that way. Sometimes, especially in painting, you want to use light colors first and then come back with the dark colors and get your detail. But just take our time through here, filling it up with our yellow. Here and there, on into the back. I won't fill in the sign. I'll go ahead and go around the sign here. Sometimes those cat signs have a little red in them. They're different. Almost done here. Coming to an end. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned how to draw your front loader. And yeah, just like that. Finish it up. Call it a tractor. All right. Thanks for joining me. Hope you guys have fun drawing it up.